Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Mark Trumbo, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Rob Jackson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Leading off for the Yankees, the pitcher number 56, Tyler Glasnow.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second baseman.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Zach Davies takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous. And they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Vincent Young will also enter as he takes over at third base. Micah Muller will also enter as he takes over at third base. Diego Pinheiro will also enter as he takes over. Third base. Cota Glover is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Cody Anderson is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Ramon Sanchez is into the ball game as well as he takes over. Out in right. Chris O'Grady is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Drew Steckenrider will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Brian Ray will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's Manny Machado now. A line shot to third base.
Batting second, first baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Reyes moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw is dropped at first. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
Giancarlo Stanton now. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they move on top 4-0. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head. Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. Line toward right center.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that stepping.
Leading off for the Marlins, third baseman, Julio Teheran.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Brian Saito is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-2. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Popped him up. Stallings will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They can't.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Jose Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 277 with 19 homers and 77 RBIs.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman number 13.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 54 thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reyes going back at the track. A leap, but it's off his glove. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 59 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning and your entire offense is off and running.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbull will take the turn and head for second now. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door.
He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now, Jacob Stallings. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Tyler Glasnow down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season as they just continue to pour it on here. long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Tehran loves it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in now, Coda Glover. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Brian Reyes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Anderson stands at first with 1 out. Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. A great shot there of the blue waters in long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show. Here's Big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
That's a strike to throw down. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Three runs already home here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, second baseman.
In now, Jose Martinez. Now a drive out to left center field. And the second run will score as well.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Here's Chris Bryant now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reyes going back on it. Gone! Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Moore is there to make the catch and mercifully. Standing in now, Edmund Patrick. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Brian Ellington is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Brian Ellington is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Stepping in now, Zach Davies, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Patrick, base runner at first with 1 out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. In comes Judge. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in and out. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Julio Teheran is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Way out in front. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marlins strand a pair, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Line drive, base hit down the line. Legs churning, he's headed for 2nd. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing 3rd is to get a big lead off a 2nd, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Saito comes up with it on to first, and it's dropped.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. High in the air out to center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reyes racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Tyler Glasnow. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reyes ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking lofty.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in now, Brian Saito. As he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. In now, Coda Glover.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Brian Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1, and they remain well behind. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Center fielder.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box, Tyler Glasnow. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reyes giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in now, Edmund Patrick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in now, Brian Ellington, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Ellington becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Zach Davies, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Bryant to the opposite field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter's still able to dig it out for a knock.
That's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. Strike called, now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 56 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is in now. Julio Teheran. He'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Julio Teheran is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian Saito.
Into the box, Brian Saito, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't missing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And they remain well. Into the box now, Aroldis Chapman. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Moore going back, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season as the blowout continues.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to left. Moore is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Third baseman number 13, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his third home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Aaron Judge.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reyes ranging back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Home run number 57 thus far as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For three guys to do it, it's pretty special.
And that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Moore is there, and he puts it away to stop. Standing in now, Coda Glover. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Brian Reyes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Michael Pineda is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 35, Michael Pineda.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
In now, Jose Martinez. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pineda stands at second with no outs. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His fourth in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a ball lined to the left side. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Up next,
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Runner breaks for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. And he's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit.
And the run is in to score from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Davies in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Michael Pineda, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 8 runs already in this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is dropped at first, and that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
In now, Aaron Judge. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box, Manny Machado drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger drives it out to deep right center field. Ellington is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He swings and grounds it to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, not a bad milestone there, D-Row. RBI number 1,100. Guess what? He just passed Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, who had 1,099 runs batted in.
Dan, you know whose poster I had above my wall as a kid growing up? That would be the Hitman.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping in now, Michael Pineda. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Stallings leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Third baseman number 13, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Runners off for second, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bullpen and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Aaron Judge just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Reyes is there to make the catch, and mercifully Michael Pineda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Edmund Patrick. Popped him up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. A called strike on the inside corner. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Brian Ellington, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Zach Davies, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Glover is calling for it. He's got it one away.
now batting,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box, Michael Pineda. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bounced weakly near the plate. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jose Martinez.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is returned. In now, Julio Teheran as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in now, Andrew Moore. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew Moore goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Into the box, Brian Saito, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, you've just witnessed a little bit of Major League Baseball history. That's win number 116. That's right, 116 on the season, tying them with the all-time record holders, the 2001 Mariners and the 1906 Cubs. It literally does not get any better than that.
Tons of runs in this one. The Yankees earn their 116th win, tops in the division. Tyler Glasnow hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Rob Jackson couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a present.